Okay, welcome back, and on this part I'll be talking about WEDF Fate of Champions CBV. It was like a CBV for the fans and everything. They voted in most of these matches, and most of y'all know I commentated this with the WEDF owner, Frank Dahl. I had a very good time doing this, and people might criticize me for reviewing something I commentated, but it was good enough. It was a very awesome show, and I'm going to review it anyway because it was worth it. And if anybody wants to review, y'all need to PM me about it. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get y'all noticed. But I'm going to start with WEDF Fate of Champions, where the show starts off with Kurt Angle defending the WEDF title versus John Cena and versus Shawn Michaels. It was a very good match. It was a crazy match. That's what got it. I think the ref is gay. I think that ref was gay, Mike Hunt. I think he was gay though because he kept on getting close to people's ball sacks. And Kurt Angle finds a way to win, and he retains. It was a very good match. This show is funny this way. But next up, Matt Hardy defends his U.S. title versus Vladimir Kozlov, the Russian idiot. Good match. Matt Hardy tries to fight off with this Russian idiot, but it didn't help. As Vladimir Kozlov cheats and he wins by he wins the U.S. title. Dang it! I cannot stand that dude for some reason. I just cannot stand him. And that's how they have throw acid on his ass twice, and he just keep on and keep on. But next up, Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental title. Chris Jericho won in a hard-fought match, and he wins the Intercontinental title. And the ref during that match is still being retarded, not even paying attention half the time. I wonder if he's on something. Wow, that's what it seems though. It's just like wow. But next up, this is a very crazy match. I like this is a match of the night almost. But next up, Money in the Bank ladder match between Randy Orton versus Evan Bourne versus MVP versus John Morrison versus Ronald McDonald. That was shocking. I did not expect him to show up in there. Versus Shelton Benjamin. That was a crazy ass Money in the Bank match. A lot of carnage. I'm talking about everybody flying everywhere. But somehow Shelton Benjamin shocks everybody and wins it. I'm talking about he came under the radar. He just joined SmackDown from ECCW and shocked everybody and wins the Money in the Bank title, so he gets a shot at the title anytime he wants. Wow, that's gonna be some shit now. And next up, CM Punk defends his ECW title championship versus RVD. These two is in a war with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon trying to turn knock out ECCW because it's too hardcore or whatever, and make it more kiddie friendly. But CM Punk they and RVD have a very hard fought match between the two faces. At one point in the match, I thought CM Punk won because it was a 3 count. I could have sworn it was a 3 count, but I was wrong. But then RVD hits him with a 5-star and wins the ECCW title. That was a shocker. I did not expect CM Punk to lose. So I wonder what's going to happen on the next show because Vince is trying his best to get right the thing. But speaking of Vince, he's in the back and Vince says, I hope you beat Austin to a pulp. There will be no interference because then, JBL says, Mr. McMahon, I can rest assure you that Austin will not be walking out of this cell. After I'm done with Austin, I plan for making everything kidney friendly will be half done. Don't worry about that. I do not fear Austin. I have taken him out in the limo, and tonight I will break his neck. This is, JBL, we have the kiddies watching, but yeah, tonight is different. You must beat Austin badly. Make sure there's no blood. Otherwise, the adults will say, no, kid, you can't watch. It'll hurt ratings. Then they, next up, the Hell in a Cell match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and JBL. But this match is completely Austin completely opened up a can of whoop ass on JBL. I'm talking about he just whooped his ass completely. And won very easily in my opinion. That was a great match though. Oh crap. I can't believe that crap though. He beat the crap out of him. Very good match. But next up, the main event. Edge versus, and this is what the fans voted, Edge versus Festus versus Kane and versus The Undertaker for the world title. Let's see if Edge can continue his reign as the world champion here. But during they get started, that's a pretty good match start. But during the match, Miz and Morrison rings the bell and he attacks Festus and takes him out of the match. So now it is Edge versus Undertaker versus Kane. Where Kane and Undertaker, they fight, they all have their moments where they attack each other, but they are in control. Then that mystery guy, the guy we've been all wondering about, who've been attacking them and the blackouts and everything, appears, and it turns out to be Abyss out of all people. I mean, it's like, what? Abyss? But he comes to the ring and takes out everybody, and Edge takes advantage of the situation and spears Kane and retains the world title. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Abyss is in WEDF. He had all the plans and things. That was an excellent end to this excellent CPV. I hope everybody watches it and realize, because WEDF is over the rising colleague. It's getting more and more subs every day. And people are starting to notice how good it is. But that's pretty good. Look out for a new episode. Oh yeah, my bad. Collision. The next thing the WEDF owner is working on is Collision too. I done talked about it a little bit. I'm probably going to talk about it later on to some people. But people, when y'all watch Collision, don't be like, where's SMF? Where's SMF? Where's SMF? There's more leagues in it. There's more leagues in it. SMF ain't the whole thing about Call. SMF is good, but it ain't everything about it. But I ain't going to waste time about talking about stuff like that. But y'all check out Collision when it's up. Go to WEDF Federation, and he'll fill you in on what's going on about Collision too. But I want to go on to the next part and talk about this last show I'm reviewing before I get the segment started. ICWO episode 12.